the Federation of Light Language. Hello, my friends. Yesterday, I tried to communicate and chat with you about light language. Yet, it just wasn't happening. Was that because of energies yesterday, or is it that light language is not something you would care to discuss? Oh, good morning. By the way, welcome, Blossom, and to each and every soul that arrives here to join in these conversations. You are correct, we do not care to discuss light language in all its diversity. We chose not to even begin, as we knew it would lead you into a confused frenzy, due to the complexity there in that particular subject. However, we would say that it has its uses, and its healing properties. We would care to leave it there. Interesting. What would you care to discuss? You don't do politics and things of that nature. There is a big election coming up in the US which many are abuzz about. Any comment? No and yes. We do not care to divulge that which is to occur. So, we know the flow of it, and yet so much could change to draw things out. Is it not that souls find the waiting for something big to occur frustrating enough as it is, let alone us give you more insights that you then have to hang on by a thread to occur? True. At the same time, much is being opened up regarding child trafficking and the abuse by those at the top. It seems more than coincidence that much is being spoken about now, in the lead up to the elections. We have said all along that truths have to come out, and they are. Yet, slowly. For to reveal it all in one hit would be too much, way too much for the unawakened and even the awakened to handle. We know the light has won. Yet, in order for the darkness to leave, there has to be much exposure, so that the energies of such atrocities can be brought to the surface, and dispersed. We have spoken many times of Phase 2. As all these truths come to the surface, there will be the need for control of the masses. Not by those that appear to be in control now yet, by what you would call the good guys. Who are? The ones who have been working vigilantly behind the scenes for years in order to bring about this grand transformation. So, you are still saying there will be another lockdown to take us into Phase 2? Yes, we are. And it will be in the guise of some form of spreading virus? Yes, it will. I feel, if we continue with this topic, we will merely be going over old ground. Yet, thanks for the heads up. We very rarely speak in a time frame, and yet, things, as we speak to you this day, are really hotting up. The changes are to be dominant in many countries. Not all? No, for not all countries shall be as deeply affected. By what exactly? By the downfall. By the breakdown of communication. By so many things that shall fall apart in the months to come, needing a system in place to rebuild living qualities that so many are used to. You see, Blossom, it is difficult to determine the reactions of the average, normal person. By this, we mean souls who have absolutely no idea about what is to come. Souls who have blindly been led by those that control the media and have had their minds programmed to such a degree that all that is to take place and be revealed will leave them in such a place of confusion that they will not know which way to turn. Of course, this is where you, each one, that knew this was coming, step into place. To gently encourage them in hope of a brighter future that is to come. Their minds have been so warped by continual lies that it shall be very difficult to convince them of the tyranny that has conducted their lives since birth. Be gentle with these souls that do not understand. Assist them in ways of loving explanations. For to bombard them with all information that you already have, and have had time to absorb, will not be suitable. White Cloud's metaphor of the bar of chocolate springs to mind. If one eats the whole bar, the body goes into overload, and feels so out of sorts. Yet, to do just one square at a time, and allow it to be absorbed will serve well. Then when ready for the next square, one can take it in, and not be affected by the content. I'm trying to put it in a nutshell. Hopefully one can get the gist here. This is correct, Blossom. We ask you to keep in mind also, to those who, with respect, think they are in the know. You really are not. That which is to come is so out of this world that many, even those who consider themselves sturdy in these matters, will have trouble digesting the revelations that are to occur. Far out, Brussels sprout. The mind truly boggles. Yet, no point in getting wound up about it. We just have to stay headstrong in our truth and light, and go with the flow. This is so, Blossom. This is what you have prepared for. This is what you have been working toward. This is what you have been waiting for. Well, many will be happy to get the ball rolling at last. Although, you know me, we shall wait and see on all these matters, as time has no meaning for you guys. Dearest Blossom and all our friends of Earth, if these times ahead were not to be occurring, if it was that your world was to just continue on, and it was a world of great love and joy and laughter, without hatred, without war, without poverty and starvation, and most of all, a world that was not headed by the darkness, we would have no need to come through. You would not need reminders of the loving beings that you are, of the power that you have within you to change things, for it would not be necessary. We would be superfluous. However, this is not the case, and that is why we come. As much as the scenarios we speak of seem far-fetched and unimaginable, it is a fact that what is taking place upon your planet has to change. A plan was put in place to do so. And you each one are part of that plan, and you are here to carry it out. To see it through. It does seem unimaginable, and yet I am aware of the darkness and their game, and it is abhorrent and wrong. Therefore, if all that is to take place is to stop any child from being harmed, to stop the lies, then indeed it is an honor to be here and to play our part. The feeling of freedom is unknown to you. True freedom. You are here to set yourselves free from the slavery that you have been imprisoned within for eons of your time. The walls are crumbling now at a fast rate, for the structures are collapsing from the core. From the root of evil. To hold your light more strongly than ever will be necessary. Never forget who you are. The strongest of the strong. Never forget the power of the mantra. You consider your world to be of madness, and it is to get more so. Yet no, it is necessary. The madness is because of the truths coming out, more and more of them, and although, as we have said, not all at once, they will be opened up to you at quite a fast pace, and the impact that these reveals shall have will cause much unrest. Hold on to your hats. That's been a while. I'll have to get mine out the cupboard and dust it down. Yet remember, within all this, you knew it would take place. There is absolutely nothing to fear. How can you fear when you know yourselves to be of such love? Love conquers all. Be sensible about unsensible matters. What do you mean? Much that will take place will derive from the darkness trying to cover their tracks, trying to convince many that the light is actually the dark. Be aware of this at all times, and remain in your truth. Check in with your truth. This is not new for you. For a long while, lies have been mixed with truths in order to confuse. Should there be times when you know not what to think, or to make sense of that which is being told, tap into your heart, breathe, say the mantra over and over, and let thoughts pass through you. I am the light. I am the love. I am the truth. I am. Do not become attached to anything. Remain steadfast in the knowing that no matter what is taking place, no matter what you are being told, no matter how differently souls all around you are behaving, you are the light, love, and truth, and nothing can take that away from you. Nothing. It's a weird feeling not knowing what lies ahead, and yet knowing something big is going to go down. Much, much, much bigger than Ben-Hur. The enormity of such is beyond your comprehension. Yet, we reiterate. Stand in your light. Stand in your strength. You have been building up to this for so long. You are making it sound as if whatever it is imminent, yet remembering the no time factor with you. So, as always, we shall keep vigilant and carry on shining our light and bring forth laughter wherever possible. The best weapon of all. Well, a very interesting chat, indeed. Thanks, chaps. Time, although there is none, will tell. We are with you throughout. Thank you. In gratitude. In loving service, I am embodying a new earth. Understanding symptoms as guides to higher vibrations. In an era where health and wellness information floods our senses, it's easy to become entangled in the narrative that something is inherently wrong with us when we experience physical or emotional discomfort. However, if we pivot our perspective through the concept of the new earth, we begin to see these experiences not as ailments, but as signs of an extraordinary evolutionary shift. The shift isn't indicative of illness, but rather a profound recalibration of our beings to align with the Earth's ascending energies. It's not depression we're feeling or panic attacks we're experiencing. It's our bodies and consciousness expanding to inhabit new, vibrational reality. Understanding the shift. The concept of the new Earth suggests that our planet and its inhabitants are elevating to a higher frequency. This ascension is not just metaphysical but manifests physically and energetically, impacting all forms of life on Earth. The shift to a higher vibration is a transformation that requires our physical bodies to adjust and align with these new energies. This process, while profound and enriching, can manifest in ways that may be misunderstood as medical or psychological conditions. The sixth energy center and the psyche. The sixth energy center, often referred to as the third eye or brow chakra, is associated with perception, intuition, and mental clarity. In the context of the mental health crisis, an imbalanced or blocked sixth energy center can contribute to feelings of confusion, depression, and anxiety. Healing the deep layers of generational and historical trauma stored in our blood, bones, and epigenetic lines is essential for restoring balance. These traumas, which may include war, racial, and poverty traumas, need to be acknowledged and processed to heal the psyche and improve mental health. We need healing in healthcare. When the mind is turbulent, logical and sensible thinking can become clouded. Anxiety and stress create elaborate fictions in our minds, leading to unhealthy mental loops. This pattern, reinforced by our instinct to evade potential dangers, can burden the mind and create behavioral complexes. Recognizing when you are out of balance can help you break these loops. Awareness is the light that helps dismantle unconscious habits. Training the mind to stay present and turning your attention inward can prevent imaginary negativity and allow you to live more harmoniously. The physio-energetic language of transformation. Our bodies are not just biological entities, they are energetic systems that interact with the universe's fabric. As the Earth shifts into a higher frequency, our bodies undergo a recalibration process, tuning into these new, potent energies. This recalibration can manifest as various physical symptoms, each a language of its own, communicating the need for adjustment and alignment. Listening is key. Embracing higher vibrations. Embracing higher vibrations and acknowledging this connection requires a shift in how we perceive and respond to our feelings. It suggests that what might be diagnosed as depression could, in some cases, be a response to these intense energy shifts. This doesn't negate the reality or severity of depression as a clinical condition, but offers an additional lens through which some might understand their experiences. If our family holds generational and historical trauma in the bloodline, it might just be the subconscious sign in the body desiring to be healed. The weight of the trauma can be holding a person down. Grounding oneself, in this context, involves practices that help manage these intense energies. This could include meditation, spending time in nature, mindfulness practices, or any activity that helps an individual feel more connected to the earth and more present in their body. The goal is to create space within oneself to accommodate these new energies, allowing for a more harmonious existence that balances spiritual sensitivity with everyday living. This viewpoint encourages individuals to explore their feelings deeply, considering not just the psychological but also the spiritual or energetic dimensions of their experiences. It prompts a holistic approach to well-being, integrating the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual aspects of one's life. For example, taking a look at the traumatic and impactful experiences and tragedies that left an imprint on your family body tree. War trauma in grandpa could look like cancer represented by anger, guilt, resentment, shame, and grief in the next generation. Many young people struggling with addiction today can inherently feel the heaviness in the DNA. See if you can make those connections. However, it's crucial to approach this perspective with caution, especially for those dealing with severe depression. While embracing higher vibrations might offer comfort and understanding to some, clinical depression is a complex condition that often requires professional treatment, including therapy and medication. This struggle can be compounded by the feeling of being stuck on medications, while also needing the spiritual work. Fear and uncertainty can set in, making it difficult to move forward. Blending both schools of thought, Eastern and Western medicine, can be a powerful approach. Integrating spiritual practices with traditional treatments allows for a more comprehensive healing process, addressing both the physical and energetic aspects of well-being, transforming panic into peace. Similarly, experiences often diagnosed as panic attacks are signals from our body urging us to pause and allow the wave of new vibrations to pass through us. This intense energy influx can trigger our fight or flight response, interpreted as panic. Yet, if we understand this as a physiological response to vibrational upliftment, we can reframe our experience, viewing it as a reminder to slow down, ground ourselves, and integrate these energies more harmoniously. Big energy, such as your purpose, dreams, calling, has to make its way to animate the physical body. It feels like it can take us down or make us explode. Just pause and take some deep breaths. Again, it could also be unfinished business in the DNA that's calling to be recognized. Fatigue as an invitation for integration. The fatigue so many of us are experiencing is not a sign of laziness or a medical condition needing treatment. It's our body's response to the immense task of integrating a new cellular matrix. This tiredness signals the need to reduce our physical and mental activity to allow our bodies to adjust. By doing less, we provide the space necessary for our physical frame to catch up with our energetic body, facilitating a smoother transition into the higher vibrations. Do not fight or resist the higher level of consciousness of love that's trying to make its way into your heart. It's a powerful vibration that is finding its way into your body and life to heal the grief and the broken hearts of so many, so we can feel the higher vibration of our departed loved ones. Navigating the shift with awareness. Understanding the physio-energetic implications of our journey to a higher vibration enables us to navigate this transformation with awareness and grace. Instead of seeking external remedies for these symptoms, we can look inward, tuning into our body's wisdom and the messages they convey. Most of the young men I've seen in the last couple of years are struggling with intense depression. I believe these sensitive beings are being hit with a load of unexpressed emotions that's being filtered through their bodies. They don't understand it at first, and neither do their parents really, but when we talk, I can educate them about feeling and transforming depression, fear, apathy, and anger through the body to come out the other side to have a chance to express joy, love, and gratitude. They are surprised how good it feels. They have permission to find joy in themselves aside from sports, women, partnerships, cars, and external rewards. Techniques for harmonious integration. Meditation and mindfulness. Engaging in daily meditation can ground our energies and enhance our connection to the present. For example, practicing mindfulness meditation for 20 minutes each day can significantly reduce stress levels and increase our ability to integrate higher frequencies. Nature connection, spending time in nature, such as walking barefoot on the grass, earthing, can help align our energy with the Earth's frequency. This practice has been shown to reduce inflammation and improve sleep by grounding our electrical body. Body awareness practices, incorporating yoga, tai chi, pilates, or gyrokinesis into our daily routine can improve balance, flexibility, and energy flow. facilitating the physical and energetic alignment necessary for navigating the shift. For instance, a simple yoga sequence in the morning can help harmonize body and mind, preparing both for the day's energetic demands. Nutritional support. Consuming foods that are high in life force energy, such as organic fruits and vegetables, can support our body's vibration. Integrating superfoods like spirulina and chlorella can provide essential nutrients that aid in the detoxification process and support the body's adaptation to new energies. Embracing the new earth. The transition to the new earth is an invitation to step into a new way of being, one that honors our interconnectedness with all of existence. By understanding and embracing the physio-energetic aspects of this shift, we can transform our experiences from ones of discomfort and misunderstanding to opportunities for growth and expansion. Allow the physical symptoms to become your guide. The 90 Pleiadian Collective, twin flames coming together. We greet you with much joy today. We'd like to bring messages from above concerning your reality. Now is the time to move forward and add more meaning to your life. It's time to reunite with your twin flame so you can merge your energies to serve humanity. Please know that many of you have not yet met your twin flame because you haven't activated your 5D missions. The twin flame appears when your commitment to ascend to higher timelines forms. The intention that activates your mission is I am here to serve humanity at this time, driven not only by intention, but also by unconditional love for all that is. Your twin flame is the other you, meant to take form so that he/she can join you, as you join him/her, to fulfill your missions. If your attention is focused on personal issues, day-to-day problems, survival, and so on, you are not functioning on a 5D timeline, and your twin flame cannot find you. It requires awakened beings to unite their energies, as twin flames with the highest purpose of truly serving the whole. Does this resonate with you? Or are you still looking for someone to make you happy? The twin flame is not meant to join you merely to bring happiness, but to help you achieve your highest purpose. Happiness is already within you, and once you discover it, you'll be able to share it as well. It is crucial first to address all your emotional baggage before you can discover and live out of joy. The veil of illusion has obscured what is real, and you have started to seek happiness externally. You have included your twin flame in the same mindset, but the twin flame does not exist in the 3D matrix. It takes a lot of courage and determination to welcome such a soul into your life. It requires maturity, wisdom, selflessness, and commitment. Do not seek joy outside yourself, and do not base your happiness on illusory narratives. Are you ready to meet your twin flame? Are you truly prepared to accept him/her as he/she is, letting go of desires, judgmental thoughts, and limiting beliefs for the benefit of all? sorceryofflight.com. The other videos are in the English video playlist. Help me spread the light. Click like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.